Hi, Alistair Driver here again. I'm just going to talk you through some of the medication you need for places like the Amazon. This is what I've had to purchase in advance, and also I'll talk you through some of the vaccinations I've needed. So here we go. Mosquitoes are obviously a big deal in tropical areas, so mosquito repellent is really important, and people recommend 50% DEET, which is what this jungle formula is. Also this Repel. I've also bought some Incognito, which claims to be as effective. If you look online, you'll see mixed reviews on both, but this is DEET free, and I'm keen to use that maybe around my face and on my hands. Now, in the Colombian Amazon where I'm going, there are these mites called chiggers, which are tiny little mites which don't really bite you, but they scrape away at your skin and they cause really serious itching. And so what I've got here is a yellow sulphur powder, which I've been recommended to spray to sort of squirt onto my ankles around the bottom of my trousers to hopefully reduce the chances of these things crawling up my leg, and also sulphur soap to wash in, again to help reduce the chances of them biting. It's not so much that they carry disease, it's that when they scrape away at your skin, that causes huge irritation and can then lead, if you scratch it, can lead to infection. So that's apparently quite an important thing to be prepared for. Antibacterial hand wash is also something that I'm taking, and then for when you do get bitten, Antizan. And also I've been recommended Tiger Balm, which apparently helps to ease the itching. Then there's, in very humid conditions like this, there's obviously the chance that you're going to get various fungal infections, so athlete's foot cream, Canesten are both high on the must-have list. I've also been recommended by John Blashford Snell that we bring along probiotic tablets to aid with digestion. And we must all treat all the water we drink when we're in the jungle, so we've got these MicroPure water purification tablets. As you can see, I got all these from Boots. And then various other tablets, allergy relief tablets, and then if things do go wrong and I'm in trouble with my gut, then various types of diarrhea medication. Also on the insect spray side, I brought this Life Systems mosquito control for fabrics. This is something you can spray on the hammock, for example, that I'm sleeping in. I can spray it on the hammock or on clothing as well. So that's an extra backup for repelling insects. Even though it's quite cloudy and pretty humid where I'm going, I'm very close to the equator, so very important to bring suntan lotion. And then on to the medication. Now here's my vaccination list, and I've had to get pretty much everything for this trip. So I've had hepatitis A, typhoid, diphtheria, tetanus, polio, rabies. I've had to have rabies vaccinations, and hepatitis B. I've also got to carry a yellow fever certificate. Again, you need to check all of this online and make sure you go on to the appropriate websites to check the needs. But I have to bring this certificate with me, even though I'm not coming from a country which has yellow fever problems. The rabies and the hepatitis B you can't get on the National Health Service in the UK. The rabies vaccines, you have to have 3 of them, and they cost £55 each in Boots, and it was the same price with my GP. And then hepatitis B, I got them done by the GP, and they were £35 each for 3 doses. So not cheap. You've got to be prepared to fork out a bit of money to get this proper coverage, but don't take any risks. And then malaria tablets. Now, doxycycline and Malarone are the 2 most popular. I've gone for doxycycline because they seem to be as effective as Malarone. You do have to take them for longer. I have to take these for 2 days in advance, and I have to take them throughout the whole trip, and then for 4 weeks afterwards as well. But they are a lot cheaper. They're, I think, at least half the price of Malarone. and again I ordered those through Boots the Chemists. So that's it. That's the range of medication that I've had to take with me. Fingers crossed it's all going to work for me.